Alright, we are here with Dr. Aphra's kit reveal now. Let's see what she's all about. So first up, we see her basic destructive excavation. It looks like she just pulls out a pistol and fires away. It seems like it does good damage though. How much health does that guy have? It's also kind of weak looking though. Well, let's see. Final attacks. Deal special damage to target enemy. If they are a droid, stun them for 1 turn. On Aphra's turn, she gains 10% max protection, stacking max 50%, and 2 siphon until the end of the encounter. Okay, so it gives her some boosts too. Gaining max protection, stacking, they get stunned if they don't die. They should have showed us stun. Why are you dying? That kind of defeats the whole point of what the move does. Dangerous tech, Zeta, cooldown 3. Ooh, that's when she summons the other droid. He looks kind of busted, but I guess that's the whole point, right? Got some green smoke, some zapping going on, hanging out next to bad 3PO, making him a little more nervous than he already is. Final text, inflict accuracy down for 2 turns on target enemy. Dark side allies gain potency up for 2 turns and 10% turn meter. Potency up and 10% turn meter? Yeah, that's not much, but okay. Dark side droid allies gain critical damage up and offense up for 2 turns and recover 30% health and protection. Okay, now we're talking. Revive a random non-separatist dark side droid ally, BT1 and 000. Hold on, what? I was making fun of this move at first because it sounded kind of crappy, but all of a sudden it started to get way better the more you read it. Inflict accuracy down for 2 turns on target enemy. It was like, okay, cool. Then it says dark side allies gain potency up for 2 turns and 10% turn meter. Okay, cool. But then it said dark side droid allies also, in addition to that, gain... Well, actually, is it in addition to that, or is this what the droids get instead? I would assume it's in addition to that, because dark side droid is still dark side. But anyways, it says they gain critical damage up and offense up, and they recover 30% health and protection. And to top it off, you revive not only a random non-separatist dark side droid, but BT1 and 000 if they were dead as well. So you could end up with like a full squad out of nowhere. It's like her and one other character, and then boop, oh, got a full squad now. Anyhow, carrying on, that's only the first half. At the start of battle, if there are no Galactic Legend allies, and all allies are Darkside droids, Darkside scoundrels, Chrysanthemum, or Darth Vader, summon a hacked combo droid. The Zeta is that if a hacked commando droid is already present, inflict breach and target lock on target enemy for 2 turns, and call hacked commando droid to assist, dealing damage again as true damage with additional damage equal to 20% of Aphra's potency. Inflict breach, I don't really know what breach does, but and then target lock on target enemy for 2 turns and call hacked commando droid to assist. So what, you summon him and then he's already assisting? Oh wait, no, it says if he already was there. Yeah, if he's already present. Oh, okay. Dealing damage again as true damage with additional damage equal to 20% of Aphra's potency. Yeah, so if she's got high as F potency, then that additional damage, even if it's 20% of it, it's still going to be a good amount if it's super high, you know? Rogue Archaeology. That's an Omicron. It's just special 2. Cooldown of 4. So let's see what this does. 2 basically full health characters. 1 is dead, and the other one's almost dead. Okay. Final text. Deal special damage to all enemies. Increase their cooldowns by 1 and inflict doubt on them for 2 turns. Aphra siphons potency from target enemy which can't be resisted. This ability can't be countered. Okay, there you go. Siphon potency. Gain a percentage of potency equal to this unit's siphon until the end of the encounter, and the target loses that much potency. Stacking excludes raid bosses and Galactic Legends. While in 5v5 Grand Arenas, deal bonus damage to target enemy based on 50% of Aphra's potency. Inflict buff immunity, healing immunity, and stagger on target enemy for 2 turns. Deal bonus damage to target enemy based on 50% of her overall potency. What does that really mean though? Because potency is never really that high, and it's a percentage. Potency is always a percentage, so like, how are you measuring her potency? You know what I mean? Like if it's at 75%, then does that count as just 75? So when you're doing 50% of 75, that's only 37 and a half. So, what? I don't know. And thus all of a sudden, it converts into offense when you're attacking. So like 75% would go to 75% of your offense or something, and then it would take 50% of that. I don't know. It seems like it's too complicated though of a program just to make a dumb move. Anyhow, leader, suspended doctorate, Zeta, and an Omicron. Final text. At the start of battle, Dr. Aphra gains max health and max protection equal to 30% of her potency. And if BT1 and 000 are an ally, she gains 50% turn meter for each. Darkside allies have plus 20% offense. Okay. Darkside droid, Darth Vader, and Chrysanthemum allies also have plus 20% max health. Whenever a Darkside ally inflicts a debuff, they gain 5% offense for one turn, and Aphra gains 5 Siphon until the end of the encounter. If the Darkside ally is a droid, Darth Vader, or Chrysanthemum, they instead gain 10% offense for one turn, and Aphra instead gains 10 Siphon until the end of the encounter. Whenever Dr. Aphra, BT1, or 000 inflicted debuff or are critically hit, they gain 10% turn meter. Whenever an enemy falls below 30% health, they are inflicted with Expose and Speed down for 2 turns, which can't be evaded or resisted. Now, in Grand Arenas, the Omicron, Darkside Droid and Darkside Scoundrel allies have plus 50% critical avoidance and 30 speed. Okay, I don't really care about that 50% critical avoidance, but the 30 speed, it's not bad. I mean, it's only plain 30, so you're not gaining too much, but still. Aphra has plus 50% potency. You know, these abilities with the extra potency, they sound decent, but at the end of the day, they don't seem like they really matter. Like, Tarkin's all about potency as well. You know, his move, one of his moves, what is it, the ultimate firepower or something like that? The power of that move is based upon, A, the number of debuffs that the opponents have on them, and B, based on his potency. So you want his potency to be super high, and it's supposed to make it stronger. And I worked on one of my Tarkins. I don't remember if it's in my main game or my second game, but I got his potency pretty decent. And like, he doesn't really hit. So yeah, she might have plus 50% potency, but it's like, I don't know, we'll see if this actually matters, if it's kind of just like a stupid Tarkin situation. Anyways, whenever a Darkside Droid or Darkside Scoundrel ally inflicts a debuff on an enemy, they gain 10% turn meter. Limit once per turn. Okay. While enemies are debuffed, they have minus 20% tenacity. You know, for an Omicron, that doesn't really sound that cool. I mean, the 50% critical avoidance I don't care about, and flat plus 30 speed. And then Aphra has plus 50% potency. Okay, I mean, that's decent, but Omicron status? I don't know. And then this, whenever the allies inflicted a debuff on an enemy, they gain 10% turn meter once per turn. It's not even stacking or anything, it's once per turn. I don't know. Anyways, unique 1. Droid Savant, Zeta, and also Omicron. Final text. At the start of Aphra's turn, she, Darkside Droid, Darkside Scoundrel, Darth Vader, and Chrysanthemum allies gain defense, offense, and tenacity equal to 30% of Dr. Aphra's potency until the start of her next turn. Until the start of her next turn? What does that mean? Hacked Commando Droid ally instead gains 60%. While she's active, if BT1 or 000 allies, they have plus 20% potency and plus 20 speed. The first time a Darkside Droid ally falls below 50% health, they gain protection up 40% for 2 turns. While in 5v5 Grand Arena, so here's the Omicron portion. The first time a non-separatist Darkside Droid or Darkside Scoundrel ally falls below 20% health, they gain damage immunity for 1 turn. Well, I mean, that you're basically dead though before you get damage immunity. Yeah, okay, that's cool, but geez, you're practically dead at this point. Whenever a Darkside Droid is defeated, they inflict a damage over time on all enemies for 2 turns. I mean, okay, that's kind of cool, but it's just 1. 1 damage over time for 2 turns, that's it, and you're dead. Inflict an additional damage over time for 2 turns for each relic level that character has. That character. So does that mean the opponent, or does that mean you? When you die, if you're relic 9, you're going to put 9 relics I mean, 9 damage over times, or does that mean the opponent is relic 9, then they get 9? That's at least a little bit cooler. I mean, at first it sounded kind of crappy, but then they threw on that, and it's like, oh, okay. So the better the relic, the better the amount of damage over times you're getting. Aphra, non-separatist darkside droids, darkside scoundrels, and chrysanthemum are immune to immunity block and healing immunity. Okay, that's pretty decent for the Omicron. You can't have ability block or healing immunity. So, old Ben, now you're even more worthless. You're not ability blocking me. Or healing immunity. That's cool. So that's like Darth Sidious. He's got that. So now he can do his big move, whatever it's called. Death Sabers, Death Stroke. What's it called? I don't know. His special move. And you're not going to get healing immunity. It'll just be like, yo, what's up, boy? You just tickled me. At least this Omicron seems a little better. The leader one, not so juicy. But anyways, there's still more going on. Hacked Commando Droid, Summoned, Description. Oh, this is its full kit now. The basic Enfilade. Deal physical damage to target enemy. All allies without offense up gain offense up for 2 turns. That's funny because now some dumb summoned droid is giving everybody offense up. Special Besiege, cooldown of 3. Deal physical damage to target enemy and call a random ally to assist. Okay, it's not too bad. Special Lunging Strike, cooldown of 3. Deals physical damage to target enemy and inflict armor shred for the rest of the battle. Armor shred? That's like a Darksaber thing. This attack deals 20% more damage for each buff and debuff on the target enemy. Enemies defeated by this ability can't be revived. Ooh. There you go, that's pretty cool. Jeez, a summoned droid? That's kind of pretty decent when you think about it. Summoned is just like some random piece of crap. It's not really part of the team, it's just showing up. And yet here it is killing things that can't be revived. Unique, Summoned. This unit's stats scale with the summoner stats. Obviously, they always do. This unit can only be summoned to the ally slot if it's available. This unit can't be summoned in raids if an effect counts... Wait, what? If an effect counts defeated units, this unit doesn't count. What? I think I know what that means. It just sounds confusing. When there are no other allied combatants, this unit escapes from battle. Yes, just like all the other ones. A unit can't be revived if the summoned unit exists in their slot. That's true, too. It does sound like a decent little fake character, though. Anyways, altogether, how many moves did Aphra have in her kit, or whatever abilities in her kit? She's got 1, 2, 3, leader ability 4, unique 1, 5. Okay. Alright, let's see. People in the comments now are saying, holy, that's quite the kit. Looks cool, balanced, and the animations are great. Edit first, I guess. Special 2 animation is pretty impressive. It looks like the commando droid will provide most of the damage, but it's a strong kit. I am assuming the omicrons are where it says 5v5 GAC. It's not noted as such. Also, why is there a need to call out Darth Vader and Chrysanthemum? Why would they even go near the squad? Seems fishy. I mean, it does. I thought it was kind of weird too that you could put Vader and Chrysanthemum, but I don't know. It's just ideas, I guess, that they're floating just for, you know, what do they call it? Theory crafting and stuff. Also, was there any abilities that characters could gain some of that potency too or something? Because obviously Vader, if he could get his potency boosted up with Force Crush, that would help. And yes, Omicrons are where it says 5v5 GAC. I don't know why you don't understand that. They were her partners in the comics, probably not actually going to be using the team, just some more lore-based callouts. Crazy kit. Okay, why is everybody so horny over this kit? I'm over here kind of semi-making fun of it, calling it semi-average, like okay-ish, you know. And everyone in the comments is like, oh my god, this is so fucking god tier. Nice, love the Vader synergy. Intentional that unique gives Ab and H immunity to Chrysanthemum, but not Vader? Why the Hondo hate? What are you talking about? What kind of debuff specifically rely on potency to stick? Rather, will debuff that can't be resisted count as a potency reliant debuff. What does that even mean? Whoa. Seems odd, but it's a lot of words, so most likely a typo. Also, answer your DMs, please, and thank you. Oh, okay. The stacking potency here seems to be more beneficial for the bonus damage. Debuffs that can't be resisted need 0 potency. Meanwhile, there is always a 15% chance to resist even if you've siphoned 10 million potency and they have tenacity down. Yeah, I mean, it's a small chance. Oh, wait, you say 15? Doubt it. That's way too high. Anyways, there it is, finally. The kit for Dr. Aphra. I've only heard about her since, what, August? And then we finally have it the day before her event is supposed to come. But yeah, anyways, that's all I got. So thanks for checking this out. Until next time, I said see ya.